Stress has become one of the very serious concern at a global scale, at a global level, and that is impacting millions of people every day in personal life, at work, or even at office. As per the World Health Organization, 1 out of 5 person is under depression and is gets really attracted to the stress levels very easily and under a great problem of mental and emotional imbalance. In this video, we are going to discuss about what are those signs in your palm, how can you check whether you are getting into stress, are you overloaded with a lot of work, are you overstressed, do you have those signs of overstress in your work or in your palm. And at the end of this video, we will discuss about some of the remedies of how can you improve your stress. That's the very important message for this video is going to be to discuss the science and then discuss the solutions for these problems, because I feel that solution is very important. This year has been a great emotional imbalance for many of us, and how can we improve in the rest of the year and the upcoming year? How can we make our life better is the main goal of this video. My name is Gautam, host for this channel from Canada, and if you're watching this video for the first time, please consider subscribing it now and hit the like button. Let me know you guys are watching this video. There is a very famous quote about stress which I wanted to highlight before I start this video. And the quote says that the greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. That's right. There are like millions of thoughts which crosses our mind, and there are so many thoughts which the stress is attracting. The thoughts and the stress are like attracted to each other, the energy, but that one thought, one positive thought can change, can make you more stronger. So this is like very fantastic quote which I really loved and wanted to share this with you. So let's try to understand as per the palm what are the signs which you have to check for for checking if the person is like overstressed or not. The very first sign in the palm which you have to check is on the lifeline. So this is where the lifeline starts, and the lifeline goes in this direction. The energies, the life forces goes in this direction, and on the lifeline, if there are some cross-cutting lines like these ones which you see in this palm, these cross-cutting lines are the number one indication that stress during those timelines in the life is there, and there could be a lot of stress in the past or due to overthinking or due to depression or certain circumstances in your life. Now, being overstressed, so there is a level of stress, there are certain levels. Okay, mild stress, little stress is healthy, it's okay. I think if we don't take stress, then we might not be very strict with our routine, or we might not be very willing to achieve things. But overstress is not a good sign. So, what is a sign of overstress? Then you have to check on the same lifeline, and below this thumb area, let's take like a 45-degree arc. And this 45-degree arc, between this arc, if you have these lines which goes in this direction, and if you have like more than 7 to 8 lines, then that's a sign that you are overloaded with lots of work at your workplace, in your office, maybe, or maybe at home or in your business. You are overloaded, and this is a time for you to really understand self care, self love, self realization becomes very important during this time. And these lines are not necessarily permanent throughout the life. These small lines can appear only when you are at the state of being very stressed. But if you work around that, if you work for yourself, if you improve the quality of your life, change your thought, as I was saying in the quote, that one thought can change, can make you more stronger. That could be the secret, the greatest weapon of your life. Because our mind, conscious mind and subconscious mind, the conscious mind will be very stressed. There will be thousand voices going around, those negative voices, right? You have to lower down the volume of those negative thoughts by increasing the volume of that one positive sound or the noise. It's like, thousand demons speaking something negative and pushing you in the negative directions. One positive angel from the positive direction can be very helpful. So you have to increase the volume of that one positive thought and have to work around that. Okay. So this is the indications. Of course, there are certain few more indications on the palm, which could be an indication of more stress or even like very bad emotional imbalance in health, and out of which one is associated with the line of head, the line of your emotions, like how you think. Your thinking is very important. And on the line of head, if the line of head goes in a very zigzag way, in a very zigzag way, if your line of, if the headline is straight, then you're good. Then you will never be in stress. Stress will not impact you. But if there is a problem in your headline, that the headline is going in certain directions and breaking and not in a stable line, then there could be negative thoughts more in your mind than positive thoughts. And I will give you some remedies and solutions in this video so that it can really help you in your life to improve the quality of life. All right. Before jumping into the solution, I also want to highlight that as per the Vedic astrology, there are certain combinations in your birth chart. If you have those, that is also one sign of being overstressed, depression, anxiety, and a lot of stress in life. And those signs are related to the planet Moon, because the Moon in Vedic astrology is associated with your mind, and we are talking about mental health and stress today. So Moon becomes very important planet. You have to simply check the position of Moon in your birth chart. Specifically, if the Moon is in the 8th house or 12th house, then that's not very positive. Secondly, if Moon is afflicted by a negative planet, or we call it as a malefic planet or enemy planet to Moon. Which are the enemy planets to Moon? Saturn is enemy to Moon. Rahu is enemy to Moon. Ketu is enemy to Moon. Rahu is the north node. Ketu is the south node. If these planets, any of these planets, Saturn, Rahu, or Ketu, is in conjunction, specifically in conjunction with Moon, then that's negative. There is a problem. Then there could be stress and depression in your life, and you have to certainly do certain remedies, the moon remedies, which are coming up in this video. So keep watching it. Few more signs like Moon Rahu conjunction, Moon Ketu conjunction, Moon Saturn conjunction is never good. It's not a good conjunctions in the birth chart. And specifically, if Moon and Rahu is together, or Moon and Saturn are together, that too in the 8th or 12th house, that could signify even suicidal thoughts, so that tendency to end up the life. So that's a pretty dangerous thing. In that scenarios, you have to really uh, talk to someone. Like, your best remedy for people who have like a weak moon is sharing your thoughts with some friend, sharing your thoughts with your parents, sharing your thoughts with someone you believe that yes, this is a very powerful person, and if I share my thoughts, then I can get a solid positive inputs in return. So do share your thoughts, or you can even talk to any astrologer whom you feel, you believe that yeah, astrology can give good guidance, like what are the do's and don'ts, what are the periods wherein the high periods of the life or the low periods of the life, to understand the timeline through the Mahadasha and the Antardasha, and accordingly take precautions. That's more important for people with moon related, the stress related problems. All right. The first remedy I would like to suggest is related to the planet Moon. Moon is the culprit for this entire mental health problems and stress. So let's fix the moon. Let's try to fix the moon in your life. And mantra related to the planet Moon, which is the Moon Bij mantra, is powerful, or prayers to Lord Shiva is powerful, but on Mondays, because moon energies are associated with Mondays, Moon Monday. So doing these mantra chanting on Mondays, every Monday to Monday, is very important. Second tip for you is full moon day meditations are very good for people who suffer from a lot of stress, depression, and anxiety. On the day of full moon, all you do is, have some certain positive manifestations in your life and meditate for at least 5 to 10 minutes under the calm and soothing moonlight energies in the evening after the sun sets, and when the moon is up in the sky. Look at the moon, gaze the moon, get the moonlight energies in your life. Let the moon pacify you, calm you down, and make you more emotionally balanced in life. And full moon day meditation is very important for such people because full moon happens only once in a month, and we only have like 12 full moon days in a year. So that remedy becomes very good. The one more tip, the third tip is try to check how's your screen time, because when we are working in office, the screen time could be more. Like we could be more time on the screen, and or sometimes on the phone also. So screen time could have a little correlation with stress and anxiety. So you have to manage that, please. And also, one more remedy is breathing exercises. Like if you breathe properly, you need the air element, balance the air element. Air is associated with emotions. So, air, water, these are the elements which you have to balance a lot. Check how's the five elements of your body. Our body is made of five elements. Air, how we breathe, breathing exercises is good. Go out, connect with the nature. That's why we tell that moon problem, go out, step out, connect with the nature. That's fantastic for everyone. So that will improve the air element of your body. Water element by drinking more water, or going to beach, simply going to beach and walking barefoot on the sands, getting some splash of water coming, touching your feet. That's so soothing. Like, and comment below and let me know if that really makes you happy, because whenever I or have spoken to anyone and have shared this thought, they say that yes, it's so calming, it's so soothing to be on the beach and the water touching the feet and walking barefoot. It's so perfect, and it reduces all the depression, anxiety is all gone. There's nothing. So that really works. That remedy really works. And also check the other elements like your earth element, your fire element. That's more important. Earth element comes from what you eat. Your diet is important. Sometimes there is certain dietary things which can make us go more into stress or depression. Now stress, depression, anxiety, these are negative words. And negative energies control these negative words. And what is alcohol? A lot of people, they take support of alcohol during this time. Now negative energy will attract more negativity. If you get into alcohol, it will make the things more worst. It can get into more addiction. People get into more and more deep in the deep addictions. That's not good. That's why I told you, like, thousand thoughts, thousand negative thoughts going on, but one after the series of, there is like a series of negative thoughts which can arise with negative, stress lines or negative lines, or weak mood or weak headline. But you have to focus on that one or two positive principles of your life, hold it, and keep moving forward. Stress is today, but not tomorrow. Problems are today, but not permanent. Time changes for everyone. Nothing is permanent, not even your problems. Remember this, nothing is permanent in this life. not even your problems or your depression. Everything is going to get better. As and when you keep moving forward, being more positive, work on your aura. That's more important. That's why I was telling that weak moon, self-care, self-love, self-realization will only happen once you start working towards your aura. And I'm going to do some more videos on what aura we have, what are the body chakras we have, the 7 chakras, what are the step by step ways to work on our aura and make our aura more stronger, right? So these were all the important points to be discussed today for stress, anxiety, and depressions. It could be controlled, and the lines in the palm can change, because if you do the positive karma, it will reflect as a positive lines. If you do negative karma, it will reflect on the palm as negative lines, right? So just work towards more positive karma. That's more important for today for you. And the moon weakness in the birth chart, that's the karma, that's the karmic pattern as how you were born. But if you work towards the remedies of the planet moon, you can make it better. Not 100%, but at least 50, 40, 50%. If you work on that and make it better, that's good for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your view on this whole whole video. Comment below and let me know if you have any questions for anything. If you don't understand, this is important topic, and I want to personally comment and reply back to every one of you your concerns. I wish you all the very best and good luck and good prosperity and good happiness in your life. Till that time, keep doing the right karma, and I'll see you tomorrow with another new video on Vedic astrology and palmistry. Take care. Goodbye.